Hello world, Robbie Ellis here. My crowdfunding campaign, Robbie Makes an Album, is on the home stretch. I had a fundraiser gig at MCL Chicago last night. It was fantastic. Thank you to everyone who attended. Thank you to everyone who performed. I had 14 guests. And also, thank you to everyone who has so far donated at boosted.org.nz. I promise I will set all of your names to music once this is over. Thank you. At the time of posting this video, I have 65 hours left and about $1,800 left to raise. The end is in sight, but I still need your help at boosted.org.nz. And for one final push to convince you to support my album, here are the who, the what, and the why. Number 1. Since I launched my Boosted campaign a month ago, I booked more people. First, John O'Sawyer on drums at Auckland's LME Studios, engineered by Lewis Burnstone. Then off to Christchurch to Orange Studios, run by Michael Bell and Chris Finity. Both of them are music directors for improv. They get music and comedy. Engineer, Tom O'Connor. Piano, keyboards, bass guitar, double bass, vocals, accordion, ukulele, percussion, and other instruments recorded by me. Then, string quartet, Sarah McCracken and Jiwon Lee on violins and on viola and cello. Then, Yvette Ordain on clarinet and saxophones. I'm flying her down from Whitianga. Thomas Eves on trumpet, Anthony Ferner on flute and piccolo, and Chris Patch on trombone. Working remotely will be Andy Knopp, another improv music director, recording guitar, and Matt Griffo, another comedy songwriter, recording some Chicago-specific stuff. And I'm paying all 15 of these people because they're professionals, and professionals get paid. Number 2. What's the what? What songs are going on the album? Hello and welcome to my symphony. I shine 'em a light, I shine 'em a light. Why can't the Yanks make a decent flat white?
Liberal viewpoints at the book club.
But please don't let the first thing be to ask me where I'm from.
Why are you in the bike lane?
'Cause love is a four-letter word. My tragic Sunday roast. I am a cat. This is an Icelandic psychedelic rock song about Poland. Oh, how many legs is far too many legs is holy moly, that is quite a lot of songs. Number 3. Why am I making this album? Well, it's good for my career to have one. I can send it as a calling card to concert promoters, festival directors, orchestra managers, agents to get more and better gigs. But I'll elaborate on the question. Why am I making this album at this cost? I mean, plenty of musicians record their songs at home, doing everything themselves, and all it costs them is time. Good for them, that's not me. Right now, I appeal to your sense of art. A lot of my songs draw on classical music and the 20th century songbook tradition, which demand real instruments. Sure, I could make you an album entirely on my laptop in some sequenced computer MIDI instruments hellscape, but no, that wouldn't be right. That wouldn't be just, because I have spent weeks arranging my music for real humans, playing real instruments, going into a real studio, because guess what? I believe that real instruments still matter, and you may say that I'm a dreamer, but if you go out into the world, I'm sure that you'll discover among the humans population that I'm not the only one, and I hope someday you can join us in appreciating these real instrumentalists who have spent years striving and learning and perfecting their craft, all so they can appear on a silly comedy album. Hey! In conclusion, whimsical songs about flat whites, root vegetables, sexy book clubs, and not drinking alcohol aren't to everybody's taste. But if you made it this far in the video, I'm gonna assume they are. And guess what? Every donor who gives their email address will get a copy of the album before the general public. Exclusive. So please, go to boosted.org.nz in these last few hours and put me over the top. Thank you.